Alright everybody, welcome back to Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. We're here to redeem that last episode because, wow, that was a terrible loss. I feel like I can't move on with my career without completely forgetting that ever happened, but also redeeming myself. Right off the rip, I'm screwing up again. Awesome! But we're here to fix it. We're here to put things right. And that's what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. What the hell is going on? I'm undershooting that so bad. Okay. Alright, well, okay, that would put us back on the green. A little to the right. A little overshoot. Sink it. Oh my god. Alright, well, par. Nope, not par. Bogey. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we're starting. We're off to a start. Can't tell you what kind of start, but we're off to a start. We have to do something different. So, oh my god. I was about to say don't expect great commentary. Granted, you're used to not so great commentary anyway. But because I'm going to be so focused on what's going on. I really need to focus up with these last couple of hits. I've just been timing them so wrong. Okay. We're set up. All right, we're in a good position. This is a par 5. And we're sitting... Okay, it's a little downhill. We lob it. If we lob it, it has more time to take control. Perfect shot, boy. Perfect shot. Could have been better. Oh my god, dude. You gotta be kidding me. 7 apart. I don't know what I think. I don't know what I think. Okay, here's a par 3, a little bit of air. We should set it up there. Hit it. Smack it. That went far right from where I wanted it to go, but okay. Dude, are you... Okay. Well, we're staying even. We're staying even. That's what matters. And what also matters is that I see that you guys are enjoying these Mario Golf videos. I appreciate that. Glad to see you guys are liking this and liking the content that's coming out here lately. I want to highlight a comment that was made by Twix0460 on one of the last Mario Golf videos. I already commented on there, you know, gave them an appreciation for that. But I want to say here on the show, their comment was, we really need more real videos like this instead of brain rot. You know, not only is that, you know, okay, all right. For me, like a good comment on, you know, my videos and my work, and fuck you. Everything, but also just such a real statement as well. That's why when I hit that way too hard. When it came to making content, that's why I told myself I was gonna stay far away from, you know, doing any sort of like trendy thing. You know, I wanted that whenever creating content, I wanted to bring it back to like. I keep missing those. I don't know. I guess the roots of, you know, content creation in the sense of like in the video game world, you know, of let's plays and, you know, whatnot like that. And just, I mean, also just content in general, because it's always just brain rot after brain rot video, skibbity toilet this, skibbity toilet that, and there's no, to me, there's just no substance to anything that comes out anymore. Okay. And I don't know. I'm kind of tired of hearing it. So I'm trying to be the change and bring back a style of content that is kind of missing in certain aspects. Because like a lot of the channels that I mean, a lot of channels I literally watch. Oh, you son of a bitch. There's like 2 to 3 channels that I watch. Double Bogey, and that's the boys. So with Josh Dub, Molly, Narrate, Juicy, all them. People are aware of those guys. And the Game Grumps. Okay, if I hit this perfectly, there should be no reason for it not to drastic change that. You know, because they do like gaming videos and whatnot. Oh my fucking god! Oh no! Are you fucking kidding me? Literally, I got lightheaded from that. If I would have just did it over, I would have gotten a hole in freaking one. God damn it! I was so close to that. But they do like gaming videos. You know, kind of like this in a sense. And then, you know, then they do have like IRL stuff that they do. But like it's creative, it's challenge videos, it's, you know, we're doing goofy stuff, and you know, and it's good. And then I watch the Game Grumps, which is basically exactly what I'm doing right here. You know, the Game Grumps are a huge inspiration to what I do, because that's what I grew up watching a lot on YouTube. And between them and, you know, your typical Markiplier and all that, like PewDiePie and everything. And so I just wanted to bring back that type of content, because that's also, I guess, in a sense, nostalgic at this point. But then also, you know, the niche of playing the games that I grew up in, nostalgia, and play into, you know, and just gonna try to help bring people back to a time, you know, before life got so absolutely ridiculous. You know, we all became adults, and now we have to worry about gas prices and, you know, making sure that we're going to be able to eat the next day. And I want to kind of bring us back to that in a way. Bring back the old type of content, bring back, you know, old games that we used to play. And like I said, like, I don't want to play. I'm so against. That's like one thing. Like, I'll speak openly as like a content creator. Which kind of, they literally make it impossible for you to make that. But son of a bitch. It kind of makes it a little hard, because like when you're creating content, sadly, trends are your friend. You know what I mean? And they are gonna help you push your channel, and, you know, help get more views and everything, because everybody likes that. But so I am kind of going against the grain. I'm not sitting there saying like I'm pushing back against the system. I'm not doing nothing like that. I'm just saying I'm going against the grain of content creation, where I'm not trying to push out and play what everybody else is playing, or anything of the such. I want to play the games that I want to play. I want to play our childhood and just relive it. You know, my whole point in content creation is to bring you guys back to a simpler time, and to be like a good escape versus just, you know, some little dopamine hit for like 2 seconds while you're scrolling through Instagram or something. This brain rot. Okay, we're back up to second. Brain rot is just taking it over. But we'll talk more about brain rot in the next episode. I will see you guys tomorrow.